everybody! Now I'm going to teach you guys how to use a z-score table. Just so you know, a z-score table has positive z-values as well as negative z-values. So usually it's front and back, or at least 2 pages. All right, I'm only looking at a little portion of the positive z-values just so I can teach you guys how to actually use the table. Let's look at the first example. My z-score value is 1.12. What you always want to do is split it right down after the tenths place, whatever that number is. So I'm looking at it as 2 parts, 1.1 and 0.02. I'm going to find 1.1 down the left side of this table, which is right here. And then I'm going to find 0.02 across the top, which is right here. Then you're going to find the probability where they both meet at. It looks like they both meet at 0.8686. So that's the probability of the z-score 1.12. And that's it. Let's look at another example. If my z-score value is 0.74, like I said before, you want to split it after that tenths place. So I'm looking at it in 2 parts, 0.7 or 0.7. and 0.04. So I'm going to look across the left side for 0.07, which is right here. And then I'm going to look across the top for 0.04, which is right here. Find where they meet at. And the probability is 0.7704. And that's it. Let's look at another example. All right, my next z-score value says 1.53. So where am I going to split it down? You're right, after the tenths place. So I'm looking at 1.5 and 0.03. I'm going to look across the left side of the table for 1.5, which is right here. 0.03, which is across the top. Find where they meet. And they meet at the probability 0.9370. And that's it. Let's look at our last example. My z-score in my last example is 0.03. So, just like all the rest of them, we're going to split it down after the tenths place. So, I'm really looking at 0.0 and 0.03. So, I'm going to look across the left side for 0.0, which is right here, and across the top for 0.03, which is right there. Find where they meet at. And then my probability will be 0.5120. And that's it. And make sure you watch the next video so you can learn how to actually find the z-score value.